What's up, ladies and germs? Welcome back to Discombobulated. Today we got me and Callum watching some Brave Wilderness, Jack's Absent. Um,
Let's go. Super energetic today. We're watching
let's
Pink
go.
Creatures from Down Under. It's a rare turtle frog, apparently. Have you ever heard
You
anything
know,
about this, Zach?
no, I mean it's like I don't know. It's like one of them like combinations in nature that you just don't expect. Like, you ever know that like urban legend from like a few years back? Where it was like a deer mixed with like a rabbit.
I thought that was like a. Anyway, let's start the video, but I thought that was like a genetical mutation.
There it is!
No, I think
Holy
it is.
cow!
I
I
think it was
cannot
because of
believe
like
we found the frog.
Chernobyl or something.
That must have been. Brave Wilderness. I personally have never watched this before, but apparently you have.
Excited. The
Yeah,
creature
no,
that we're looking for
I find
tonight
this
is
dude that
probably one of the
interesting.
most bizarre animals that can be found in Australia, and we have featured
Yeah,
some
it's like
interesting
watching,
things over the years on
Deadly
Brave Wilderness.
Six,
I
top
can
left.
promise you, nothing compares
Deadly Six,
to
do you
the
remember
turtle
that?
frog. We needed
Steve
rain
Batchel
to
back
find
in the
this
day.
frog,
Back in the day.
and the rains have come. You are not going to miss this.
Finding a turtle frog is
Was it
almost
raining then, or was it
impossible
edited?
Because you have to be in the
I
small
don't
remote
know.
desert
I
they
mean,
live
I've never
in
been to
Western
Australia.
Australia
What's like the
while it's
rain?
raining. And this
It
only
just
happens
stinks.
a few times a year.
Looks
Yes! Yes!
Next to no footage exists of this species. If we find one, this will be the very first high-quality footage ever seen.
fake. Ooh.
Also, he's gonna be like the
Stop the car,
first
I
ever
see
person
something
to
on the road.
catch them.
First
The
animal of the
turtle
night, a
frog.
really
No,
cool
no, Deadly
lizard.
Six, you can
Oh my
cover it.
gosh, it's got a huge tick on him though. I'm gonna try to pull this off.
Wait, I thought you were trying to catch a frog.
Look at that. Got a tick.
Oh my gosh.
See that?
Ew.
That is a
Ugh.
big tick. And that is a really cool lizard. Very good sign
Western
for our search
shingleback.
tonight. We're not exactly looking for shinglebacks, but this one was crossing the road, so we wanted to move him out of the way. You're welcome. All right, let's let you go off the road
So they
so
just
you can
stop
continue
the
on your
car
way.
because they don't want to run over a lizard.
Pretty much, but also, what's with like the little people in the background, by the way?
I don't think those are people.
Oh, so what are they?
They're like cactuses.
They look like little
Trees.
tribes. They got like a little dress on them.
I don't know. Those definitely aren't people. What are those?
What are they? Let's see if he explains them.
And we'll continue on ours.
This rain has
I
the
can't believe you
animals
like
on the move.
pulled that tick off of
Like
his
all
bare hands.
amphibians,
That's a
turtle
bit weird,
frogs
that,
need
isn't it?
moisture to survive and to breed. That is why they come up to the surface after it rains. Without this rain, the frogs will remain buried beneath the ground and impossible to find.
What
It
about all
looks
the
like
Make matters
a
snakes?
worse,
walking-
turtle
it
frogs
looks like a
only come to
walking
the surface
burger.
at night.
Yeah.
We're going to have to look and
looks
listen
like- what
closely
about the
to
snakes?
even have a small chance
With
at
the
spotting.
spiders in Australia.
All my life,
Yeah,
I've been
I
a
know,
frog nerd.
like,
And I've
I
been able to
wouldn't-
track down
you know, you
iconic
would never
species
catch
like the
this.
red-eyed tree frogs and poison
No.
dart frogs of Central America.
Why is he touching it with his bare hands?
Why? I was literally about to
Why
say
is he
that.
touching it with his bare hands?
They're like fully poisonous, and he's just touching them. Just picked them up with nothing, no protective equipment or nothing.
Poisonous dart frogs are literally bright and they're like, hey, touch me, but I'll kill you.
That's what I mean. I swear, they're like proper venomous to touch. So why is he just like picked it up like it's nothing?
I mean, he's built different, I guess.
This man is him.
And I've also gotten
He's-
hands-on with all different kinds of toads, from giants,
Jesus, it's massive.
wow,
fella.
to the most colorful. Got it. Like this extremely rare harlequin toad. However, the turtle frog has
pointless.
always been my grail
That
animal,
fella.
and tonight is the first time in my career I'll have a shot at catching one. But if we're going to do that, I'll have to rely on all my years of experience and animal catching tricks to track one down.
Defo major foreshadowing. He's
Perfect
defo
habitat
going to get
for
one
the
just for
turtle frog.
foreshadowing of it.
See that right there?
Yeah, he's
That
Mr.
sand
Beast
substrate.
think up
Turtle
the
frog,
video. He wants you to
it burrows
think he's
down
not gonna
up to
find
3
one,
feet
and then he's gonna
below
find
the
one.
surface, so it really needs the sand to be able to do that. Okay, let's keep looking.
We're definitely on the trail now. It's really a miracle in
How does he
itself.
know
We
he's
got
on the trail?
prime
That's
turtle
what I
frog
mean. How does
conditions
he just
tonight.
know?
Like seriously, all week long the forecast called for clear
Perth.
skies and no
I've been
rain.
to Perth.
But tonight, out of nowhere, the rain rolled in, and I
Yeah.
have to say, it's making this
I
adventure
cannot
feel
say the
like
same.
this. Oh, guys, I got something.
That's not a frog, is it?
All right, so what you're looking at there is a
That's a
spiny tail
gecko.
gecko.
I was gonna say it
Named
clearly isn't a frog,
for the
is it?
spines on the tail, which are actually just modified scales, and they're soft. They're not sharp at all.
It looks cool,
Now, these
though.
geckos have a
Doesn't
pretty
taste
unique
it.
defense mechanism where they're able to actually secrete a chemical mixture from their tails. They like whip it at the
Oh, so
predators
it's touching it
trying to eat
another
them.
Yeah.
It doesn't
venomous
taste
animal.
very good.
Oh no, it's
The
only to eat
eyes of
apparently.
the gecko are probably some of the coolest
You never know.
eyes
That gecko could
on
well
the
eat him.
planet.
Sees a
They
pick in his
actually don't
lips.
have eyelids, so they
You
have
could
to
say that.
It goes
lick
package.
He
their
just licked his
eyeballs
eye.
to keep them moist. Imagine that, licking your own eyeball. Sure glad we have eyelids.
Oh my god,
Love
he
these
heard us.
geckos. Okay,
What?
we're gonna let this gecko
He
go back
knows.
in the bush and keep looking.
Well, that's a good sign. We're continuing to see new creatures.
Imagine just living in your house and just a massive giant just picks you up, though.
That is crazy. That's what
Guys,
like Godlands
Guys, I
feel
got
like.
one.
Look at this frog. Holy cow,
Where
that
did
is
he
cool.
find it? No, he didn't.
Wow.
You picked up a fucking frog.
We found our first amphibian of the night. It's not the frog we're after, but that is a great sign. That means that we're getting enough rain for the amphibians out here to come out of the soil.
This is the western spotted frog, and just like turtle frogs, they only come out just after a rainstorm.
This is not the frog we're after, but it's a good start. Let's let this one go. Keep searching.
Just 2 seconds, just to rewind that, right? So he's saying that it's like tipping down, yeah, and it's a rainstorm. Why does he look completely dry?
That's a really good point.
Why is he completely dry, but then saying it's a massive rainstorm? Back
Maybe
in the
this
UK,
is-
a rainstorm, you're absolutely drenched, head to toe.
Maybe this is after the rainstorm, or maybe he's
no,
like
because-
being blocked by the trees.
No, because it's all open above him. But also, he was literally recording in the rain, man. In the intro.
It was literally raining like 10 minutes ago.
That's what I mean. Unless he just carries it like round like 5 pairs of clothes.
I'm finding plot holes in Brave Wilderness videos.
Yeah. You saw it out.
Frog we're after, but it's a good start. Let's let this one go. Keep searching.
Does he lick his own eyes?
Perfect conditions.
No,
We just
he's
gotta
on
keep
He's
looking.
on a mission.
Got the rain. We're in the right spot. We've already seen one species of frog.
You've already seen that frog,
This
mate.
is like the
We're
sweet
here for the
spot.
turtle
This is what
frog.
we need.
Why has he got like a battery pack on the back instead?
Got everything except the turtle frog itself.
After hours of searching, we weren't seeing any
What the hell?
signs
Did you
of
see
turtle
that?
frogs.
Rewind that back, 'cause there's something like ducked down into the bushes.
Wait, where?
It's
Like, when it.
the sweet spot. This is what we need. Got everything except the turtle frog itself.
I think I went too far back.
After
No.
hours of
You
searching,
didn't see
we weren't
that?
seeing
Like,
any
ducked
signs
down
of
into the
turtle frogs.
bush. Or is that just a
Luckily,
shadow?
I think it might
My
have been a
experience
shadow.
has taught me sometimes the best way
paranoid.
to find the frog you're looking for is with your ears.
With your ears. Eric Crow.
Did you guys hear that?
They're
Oh
all
my
fakes. That was such a... That was one of the biggest fake audio files I've ever heard in my life.
Dude, they got that fresh out of audio jungle.
The little subtitles just in brackets croak, just in case you didn't know what it was. It's that fake
Just in
of an
case you
audio
don't know
file.
what noise a frog makes.
Is that audio file is that fake that they had to put his subtitles on it.
I like how he's doing like the finger wag, like he's got an idea.
Yeah, like the light bulb pops up above him.
It's like he's surprised that he heard it.
Yeah. Oh my days, what? I heard a frog. It's almost like
Like he
he
didn't
didn't
plan
know
for
he was
it.
going to hear it in the edit, so he did created this and then in the edit added it in. Like it's a fake audio file.
I think I heard one.
You know how many like species of frogs there'll be in this
Fully.
Yep.
this forest?
That's like a speaker.
Did you guys hear that? One more.
Dude, that was
See if we
what
can hear
that's
it
what
one
the
more
thing in the bushes was.
We
It was
hear it
the
again.
audio guy.
time. Try to find it.
Hmm.
I think that's one, guys.
Don't just go diving into the bush with all the snakes.
Let's try to canvas this area in front of us here.
He's trying to guess where the sound's coming from, I guess. What if he
Also, the horror
stands on
music
it?
in the background.
I thought this was a video about frogs. What's he gonna find?
Clearly a frog. Just a speaker.
Stop calling. We must be right next to it.
It stopped calling.
Got him. Got a turtle frog.
Oh my god!
Holy
My guy's
mother.
just staring at him.
Oh my god, look, there he is.
It's just
There he
looking
is.
at him.
I cannot believe we found the frog.
Oh, and now it's raining again all of a sudden.
He's still not wet though. I'm just waiting for a
Oh
giant
my
snake or a spider
goodness.
just to pop up out. Him.
Oh
Honest to God, I want to know like
Oh
what materials close
my
it out.
gosh. We
Where's the
have
turtle
come
part to it? I wanted
so
to see a
far
shell or something.
to find
So what makes a
this
turtle
species.
frog?
There.
Just, I guess the head is kind of like a turtle, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is similar.
It looks more like a baby rat though.
It's like fleshy. It's kind of
Yeah,
disgusting.
it's like a baby. Have you ever seen a baby rat when it's born?
Yeah, and it's got like no fur.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like a naked. It's like a naked cat. You know, cats with no
Yeah,
fur.
yeah. Well, what's with like the green spots on them?
I know that. He's moldy.
Ew.
Is the turtle frog. Yeah, baby! Woo!
Buzzing. You reckon he just
What
nicks
are
it?
the freaking odds, guys?
He's gonna take it home.
Oh my
I don't
god!
like it.
I cannot believe
Bit chubby, isn't
we
it?
got one. Oh. Hello. Have you ever seen anything like that
Does he not
in your
bounce?
life?
Is that why he called a turtle frog? Because he walk?
This is one of the coolest creatures I have ever
Surely
laid
if it was
my
a
eyes
frog,
on.
it'd just
Let's
jump
just
off his arm.
appreciate this
Yeah.
super unique creature.
What you're looking at is some of the first HD footage ever recorded of a turtle frog. I mean, this species is so rare, there's very little information to find about them. But here's what we do know about this bizarre little frog.
Let's start with the name, turtle frog. Named for its appearance, the most unusual frog I have ever seen, but look at its head. That dome-shaped head with the black beady little eyes, and then the circular body looks like a turtle.
Why is it so green?
It looks like a walking like
Gone-
rotisserie
I was
chicken.
gonna say gone off chicken.
Like,
It's like moldy chicken.
it's like it's dude, the mold has brought the chicken to life and it's walking around in Australia.
Australia's mental.
Turtle without a shell. This is one of the most unique looking frogs you will ever see. It looks like something out of Star Wars. Jabba the Hutt's
Yeah, he's not
relative.
wrong there.
Some people say it looks
Chop
like
the whole
a little wad of chewing gum, and it certainly looked like that when we first
chewing
saw
gum.
it.
Isn't it white chewing gum?
I have wanted to film. I have wanted to
guess.
find one of these frogs
I don't know.
for my entire career. This is a big moment for me. You can't sense my excitement after this. This is about as big as it gets for a frog nerd like me. Hi,
Nerd.
buddy. Look at that pudge.
Frog nerd.
Are you kidding me?
Put him down,
Has
man.
to be one of the most
Let him
unique
go home.
looking frogs, but probably the cutest frogs as well. Super
Sorry, what?
He's trying to chat up the frog.
How is that? How is that in any way, shape, or form cute?
I mean, I can see why he's saying that, but to me, it kind of just looks like walking chicken.
Yeah, how is it cute? It's like saying like the cats with no skin's cute. No, it's not. It's weird and ugly.
And wrinkly.
That's just weird.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this one.
No, this is really strange, isn't it?
pudgy, super soft. Feels like a water balloon almost, and when it's walking across my hand, you can
I
really
want to
tell
know what it
how
felt
much
like. Thank you
liquid
for describing
is
it
in
to
the
me.
I
frog.
know. Thank God for that information there.
Like, I don't know what I would have done if I didn't know it felt like a water balloon.
Do you know what? I might just go get a water balloon now, just so I can actually like feel like what it's like.
Blow
just
up like
pink-
a pink water balloon, like
yeah.
draw some black dots on it.
Fill a raw chicken up with water balloon.
Frog, it's
You
like
just
a
like go to the supermarket and
deflated
buy a
water
chicken.
balloon.
No,
But
funny.
it is a very delicate frog, but it's somewhat stout. It's got a lot of power in those legs. I can feel it when it's crawling across my hand.
It uses its stocky arms and legs to burrow into
Eee.
the soil. It really is incredible how something so small and soft can dig over 3 feet underground.
And actually, here, let me get out. I'm gonna take my pack off and get out a little bit of water because I don't want to dry out the frog. One of the things you always want to make sure you do when handling any
But it's
amphibian
like, pull the gun
is
out.
make sure you don't dry them out, and this water will help. Oh, hey, came to life there. Hey, buddy, it's all right. Oh my goodness.
You drowned it?
Endemic to Western
It's gonna,
Australia.
It's gonna like
Can only be found
get
here.
like superhuman strength, like
that's
pick 'em
not
up and
where
throw 'em.
The oddities end. In fact,
Just grows an extra 5
oddities
inches
begin
each time.
with this species when it's born. It's one of the few species of frogs on the planet that does not have a tadpole stage. This frog begins its life with a full set of hands and legs.
So it's not anything to do with a frog, because it doesn't jump like a frog. It doesn't look like a frog. It's just a
Yeah,
turtle with no shell.
When you look at it from this angle, it's more reminiscent of a turtle. Like I don't see the frog in
But
this picture.
It walks. It doesn't jump. So what anything to do with this is a frog?
So they don't even like. I'm assuming they still lay eggs, but they just come out like that. They don't come out like
So
tadpoles.
like turtles.
That is so weird.
What? The only thing like similar to like frog, sorry, is the fact that it needs water, but turtles do too.
That is so wild to me.
What?
eggs. What's also unique about this species is that they have one of the largest eggs of all frogs in Australia.
It's not a frog. It's just a turtle. It's just a turtle egg.
The egg is completely transparent.
So, I mean, I guess that's similar to a frog then, isn't it? The
Yeah.
transparent. I guess it looks more like a frog there, to be fair.
Yeah, well, I guess when it's grown up, it looks more like a turtle.
Can I ask that how it grows up, it gains an extra finger? Because if you look at the frog on the left, or the turtle, sorry, on the left, it's got 4 fingers, but in the egg, it's got 3. So how does one man just generate a finger?
It's part of growing up.
It's mental, that, isn't it?
That's so weird.
It is a bit
This is
strange.
a really weird animal.
This is very, yeah.
Yeah.
It also says pink creature from down under. It's not, well, it is pink, to be fair. It's more like a raw creature from down under.
Raw, undercooked.
Undercooked creature from down under.
In fact, 5 centimeters is as big as they grow, and this frog is approaching maximum length. Now, there's a certain period of year where at the tail end of it that it's breeding and will actually call. That's how we were able to find this frog.
You recognised him. He was trying to breed with him. You said that's why he called him cute. He is trying to chat him up, isn't he?
So that's why he's out in the middle of nowhere. That's why he knows everything about this frog. He wants the first date to go really well.
Do you know what it's like? You know the memes of like, you're doing something naughty in bed and like your parents walking on you. You know them kind of memes. It's like that. That's when you first caught the frog. It's almost like he got caught.
Caught doing something he
Caught
shouldn't
doing
do.
something he shouldn't. They just stared at him. It's like a deer in headlights.
And it was definitely a team effort. We've got Max with us here.
Go ahead, Max.
From Australia Wildlife Encounters.
That's that looks like a speaker.
There's
Not a
only
battery pack.
10
It looks like a
It's
speaker.
only 10 minutes, for 10 minutes into a 12-minute video, they've only just introduced Max.
Poor Max. He's the one. He's the
Poor
speaker guy. That's
Max.
why he was the one with the fake croaks.
Wait, hang on. Rewind it. What was he holding?
It's like a
What-
speaker.
I want to know.
Length. Now,
What
there's
was
a
it?
certain period of year
Oh, I've gone too
this
far.
frog. And it was definitely a team effort. We've got Max with us here.
It's like a speaker, isn't it?
It does look like a speaker, like a big light.
No, that's not a light.
I don't know.
There's no like, yeah. Nah. But he's got like a mini one on the top of his light, like a battery pack or something.
I don't have a clue. He's got like a killer mustache though.
That muzzy though.
From Australia Wildlife Encounters. Max and I were slowly honing in on this little frog, and then I crouched down, and there it was, just like you saw it right there,
Almost like he knew where it was.
underneath the bush, looking right back at us with those beady little eyes. And it was so unlikely for us to find this frog,
Imagine
guys.
like waking up at
The
night and
rains were
this
not
thing's
supposed
like
to
at the
come,
end of your bed,
and
just
sure enough,
looking at you.
they appear today, almost like
He
out
took
of
it
thin
home.
air.
This.
A front
It's called
came
it
in,
cute. It's chatted him up.
provided enough moisture for us to have a chance.
They cut
to
the
put
cameras
this
in there. He
frog
went to go
in
buy
front of
it
the
dinner.
cameras, and I'm so excited you guys get to see it. Now, we think this is a male because of the way it was calling, and when they're mating, they have an extended honeymoon. Once a turtle frog locates its mate, they will both burrow together for months before actually breeding and depositing their eggs.
So we got stuck in the friend
This
zone.
is a very unique species, guys. There's not a ton
That's just a
of
process.
information and very few studies of this frog. So when it comes to filming animal oddities, doesn't really get any better than this. And I am just over the moon right now that we were able to come out here, our first time in Western Australia, our first time in turtle frog territory, against the odds, and sure enough, we were able to find one. Oh man, I am so excited we got to show you guys the turtle frog. What a cool frog this is! Guys, are you kidding me? Tell me in the comments section if you've seen a cool
Right, we'll leave it at that. But that is such a strange frog.
All right, so What are we taking away from this one?
That it's not really a frog. It's just it's a turtle, pretty much. That's all it is. The only thing related to a
more-
frog is the see-through egg.
It's more. All I'm saying is it's more turtle than frog.
It looks
You know,
weird.
he
It
was
looks like
he was
undercooked
getting way
chicken.
too into it.
Yeah. They defo had a speaker, that sound file on loudspeaker.
Yeah, and I think it was probably justice for Max, man.
Yeah,
Didn't
poor
have enough
Max.
credit.
Out the 12-minute video, man got like a 5-second cameo into it.
That was like a Marvel cameo.
Yeah, yeah, fully. But anyway, this has been Discombobulated podcast. There's a podcast out soon, so make sure you stay tuned. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we will see you all
Later.
eventually.